Hey everyone, this is Hillary McGregor from On Target Livestock. I wanted to do a small video of how I get these young horses to start moving off my feet, start getting them to cross over on the front end. I don't believe that there's any reason you can't do this right out the gate. This horse filly here, it's our third ride. I want them to know how to move off my feet, start the process of crossing over on the front end before I even take them out of the round pen. So I do this really right out the gate on all my young horses. So this filly here, she's a 2-year-old filly. This is her third ride. We got the forward motion down. She's comfortable with me being up there. So I'm just starting to ask. Right here, she's wanting to be a little stove up right there, so I'm just asking her forward. So I'm going to just ask for a step. No matter what I'm doing, I'm going to reward that try. So right here I'm asking her to cross over. If you notice, it's just ever so slight. I feel it more than you can see it, but all I'm asking for is that crossover right there. I released right away, picked her right back up, asking her again. We're just waiting for her to move that shoulder just so slightly. Like I said, I'm not asking for a full circle. All I'm asking for her is to know that when I press my foot against her, she just needs to move that shoulder, cross over in the front end. I do like to keep a forward motion because we want her to cross over in the front, not in behind. So when I'm starting them, everything is forward. And so right here, she gets a little stuck. I'm just going to keep asking, get that forward motion. She was going backwards. There. If you see it, she crossed over. I rewarded her. Released, asked her forward. I don't want these horses to get in a bind, so we don't want to sit there. I'm not going to sit there and whoop on them. I'm not going to sit there and, get them super stressed out. I'm just going to keep asking. She's starting to figure things out now. Very slightly, just see. All I'm asking for a step. Even though she gave it to me right off the bat, I release. I give it to her. I tell her that's exactly where I want her to be. Oh, that was pretty. Just asking for a step. I'm going to eventually build on that. And once I get her to really, really wanting to know that's what I'm asking, I'll start asking for more. I'll ask for 1 or 2 more steps at a time. But at this process, we're just asking for that try. Now, this is the first time I've really asked her to back up since I've been on her, and it's the same thing. This filly is very light. She wants to be light, so I'm going to keep her light. So I'm asking for her back, but if you notice my hands, I'm barely up in her mouth. Just asking very slightly to back up. Once she gives me a step, then I go ahead and release. And I did this in the very beginning of the video. I didn't really talk about it, but we started getting her to move off my feet and, adding a little pressure to the inside, asking her to move her full body over just so slightly. Just want her to move off that pressure. Again, I'm just asking for a step. Ask her to back up again. I don't need it to be fast. I don't need it to be perfect. I'm releasing. If you watch my hands, we may keep backing, but every step I'm asking her, I'm releasing. So that's the video, you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. I know it was sort of, rough video, but I just thought that would be good to show you, a little bit of behind the scenes on what I do with these babies before I move them out into the pen. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me a message.